Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sweetie. How now? Good
Good
morning,
day,
good
good
afternoon,
morning,
good
afternoon,
evening, everybody.
everybody.
Well done.
Thank
I
you.
was just going to say,
And wow. Oh, this one loud though. And wow. That sharp noise. Where is that sharp noise coming from?
from you.
Can you imagine that?
Pam, 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 pam.
No easy.
I know. Connect this one, plug that one.
Hey.
Do this, do that.
Mm-hmm.
Set this one up.
Set that one.
Here.
Come here, go there.
It's not an easy song.
Somebody they advise is very dark man, say make you not fight justice again. Hey, everything don't cook man
Hey, make them
scatter.
stop that joke.
I don't know.
Make them stop that joke.
He's saying just advise this very dark man.
Na secretary handwork. Na secretary handwork.
He's saying just advise the very dark man. Make very dark man just go rest. The way the case they go.
Say, may go rest at 30. No be now it's supposed to begin.
They say no. Say make it just come out the hand. These people are not serious. I go play the video next. I think I save them. Just advise the guy. I don't want to play. So make everybody don't go.
Where's everybody? Now only me I see here, me and you.
We just connected now. Some people they pick first. Some
Okay,
people will pick later.
Okay. Make them just remove their hand for that boy mouth. That boy body, I mean.
You see, the angels they advise some. Say the way that they do.
Thank you. And we are thanking the person. Thank you for your advice. Go they leave the boy. One thing where I even thank God for that very dark man, he has a mind of his own. He's led, he does this thing as he wants to do. Make them thank you
for the advice.
Abi?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your advice. So we appreciate it. Eshe.
Allah.
Make them leave and more. Make the boy do it in the do as he sabi do and make them leave and. And so this one go come, he go say, don't compromise. That one go come, he go say, don't do this. Make una leave and. You guys are not the ones that ask him to go back and start justice again. Abi, now na send down. No, now. Abi, now. They should leave him alone.
Abi.
Let him do his justice. The way he's been doing it. He has said he's waiting for secretary. The secretary may he come in 10 months time. In the year, they wait for her.
You're not going to come back now. I like the way this boy they bring. I like the way this boy they break him down. I like the way this boy they break him down. It too they fast. Bella and Mohbad, Bella and Wumi relationship. Hey God.
What you want to take note is the actions of the people closer and closest to him in the first 48 hours after Mohbad died. What was their reaction? What steps did they take? You want to understand that for a fact, everyone in the house, including Mohbad's best body, Bella, and everyone that was present in the house that day Mohbad died on the truth, like Nathan and Dre alleged, would definitely know that a nurse was involved that day on the truth and that Mohbad was infected. Think about it. You cannot be close to someone and also present at the person's house and you won't be told how was Nathan and Dre. Now after the nurse inject Mohbad, Abi as Baba Mohbad entered the house, saw his son started to know what happened. So it is natural for anybody that was there that day to ask and get the information that he knows was involved. Another fact is where this firstly went wrong is that Nigerian police force failed Mohbad. The MJ was compromised and used because for a fact is within 24 hours after Mohbad married, me, his wife, where husband just married, went on Instagram, made series of posts for an Instagram story speculating they have taken him away from me. Who are they?
Who took them? Who took the boy away from you? Police refused to answer.
Within the duration from 10th to 12th and 30th that we went to our story. So maybe that post. Where is it?
I need my phone. Who are they that took Mohbad away from you? She's posts. They have taken Mohbad away from me. Make una can't take una trophy. People will collect them. Who are they? Who are those people?
Talk, you know, great talk.
And now you say they don't take them away from you.
Exactly.
So who be they?
It was never with you because you know say no, we were never with her. With him. English.
What do you mean he is never with her?
She never loved him, and he knew.
But so why are they living together? That is the point.
Many people are still living together in preachers and they never love each other until whatever pass Gary.
A lot of them, they have hidden agenda.
Yes. If you husband and wife when they get together, they don't love them.
That is a different case. No, that is a different case. No. This is boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's assume they don't marry. Just like Naramani told Mohbad, you are the king of your house. If you don't want them, tell them to go. Why Mohbad grandma come for show with me and he left? Boyfriend and girlfriend, the boy go tell us I don't want to do again. Not even easy past husband and wife. That one be more easy. Something is wrong somewhere, queen. You allow the girl in your house. The girl is cooking for you. You are sleeping together, doing everything together, going show and everything, taking picture and all that. You know, Karen, why you not tell us you don't want? Girl, nothing find you come house. Something is just wrong.
You say you don't get girlfriend, I will meet it. What was that? So the two of them, and they are living on time bomb that time. Mohbad said, I know your way. I know your way. They wait for the time when you go cower. Women said they want to say you go nowhere. So they were living on time bomb. Now what happened between them two with that?
No, something is just wrong somewhere. Mohbad could not make a decision and said, Black Widow, you have to leave. I'm done with this relationship. And that's it.
Why he wants to run away.
So that means because something is wrong, he could not talk to the girlfriend. Now he get the house. This girl move with you.
Talk to her because he knows that if he face that see, when you both say, person will fight, will go, come back on fight. Now he gets sense. Pass one way go fight to finish. If Mohbad tell me that and say, see, I need to do again. Maybe that time he know for your hand. So you know, say this.
At the end of the day, they see hand down.
I don't go know now. That's when we don't go know. One be know they know finish. So that's what person they use plan B. Now plan B be this. You know, sir, if you use that plan here, you know go well. But plan, but you know what? These people have gone ahead of him. And the reason why they buy Mohbad is because God allowed it. God sees it all. And God wants to use Mohbad that this thing to sweep that country. But people don't understand. God used Mohbad as something for that country. That's why he took him. And the thing that just fire, not be the fire Mohbad. God, the fire when they fire na the physical. But the spiritual one. Now God allow. Because this boy saw everything. He saw paying one pie. He see saying one pie because now God they show him. Say, see you. He sang everything. Make them for no saying be God.
Fine.
That make Mohbad stop everything.
That's
Is somebody talking?
No, go ahead. We're listening to you. It's so sad.
Mohbad,
It's very, very sad.
Mohbad, they not take to say they be hero. Even right now, they fear say where they go, Paris Alakoba. They see Mohbad as Alakoba because Mohbad don't cobalize them. You don't put all of them for trouble with fire. Then they say, oh, if they had known, they wouldn't have bagged this boy for liver. But it's too late, they don't fire. So now professor. Eh? Then wash head, then wash yansh, then wash mouth, then wash everything, then tie, then do, you know see work. That's why Prime Boy say the person wey una buy, wey una bury, in hand don't show come outside though. That's why Prime Boy use that one say the thing person wey una say una don't buy, una don't bury. See how it don't show. Una secret don't open for outside. Now what the Prime Boy mean by that one? To say the person won't kill, won't buy. Sorry, won't buy, won't bury. The hand don't show. Now city don't open. For the life again, they no go try it again.
No, this I will definitely teach them lesson. Just the parents, you don't do enough to protect this boy, as all of them don't know. Because if Mohbad was traveling to Dubai, and Mohbad now asked the driver to stop the car, and the driver stopped that car. As the driver stopped the car, he opened the back and see somebody don't put powder allegedly, knowing that if he reach that airport, they go jail him for life. News go carry and say the boy they carry powder, and the boy finally say, "Now Black Widow put him allegedly," and he accepted. Say yes, now he put him. Now that time he's supposed to leave that girl. That was the opportunity for the parents to say no, my pikin no go fit follow you again. So you set my son up with normal boyfriend. Which normal boyfriend go leave the girl again for your house?
Jazz is too much. Jazz is too much.
They drove her.
They drove her. You go jazz the boy, jazz mama, jazz papa.
No, jazz go carry and come back for her. Don't be clear her now.
Don't be clear her you. Like, exactly.
Now you expose the girl finish. You support her, they for sure. The next thing you should go carry and come.
Now you call and come. Who does that?
Mohbad say he don't carry Mohbad before. Now Mohbad next thing call with me to let her know where he is.
Now just
what you
say?
Call with me to let her know where he is. Because when the boy go report her, they do me here. Go cry, go me there. When they help her finish, now he go see find your way. They go back because then you go see start again. Because not be clear high. That. That's why when his eye open finish, it was too late.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the way you play about that boy, that's the way they go take down. That guy said Mohbad told him. He said Mohbad told him what he was facing with me, what he was facing with his record label. So that boy, he don't reach one stage. Even that Babala woman, when he friend and go with that day.
Everything tire him at one stage. Everything don't tire him.
The two they put for his foot check.
He wanted to just leave. He wanted to just leave. That was why he went to do that Canada visa quietly.
Quietly, you don't know, say, me, no, that's in manager. They tell her.
The manager when they bench Black Widow, and they bench themselves.
Yeah, and again, there was something that when Mohbad talked for one of in recording videos, he wrote come after for us where he say, see, they won't come fire for inside house. They say, no. Now, really, they have four enter. She run for your life. She said they don't know, say, they won't come fire for his house. Now, the fight they sick fire for the end. Who are they?
Finally, they still fire inside that house. So,
finally, they sick fire. So, Mohbad knew. Osareto, she ain't wrong with you. You guys said, why you? These some people, they will not fire. See? me, I just want to be say, I don't talk say na A na fire. I don't talk say na B na fire. But me, I know say there was a starting and finishing from Mohbad pipe. Make everybody use the tongue, take out, use the tongue, take out the teeth. There was a starting and there was a finishing. And there was a pre-plan with what we saw, the Mohbad crying, and some videos and voice notes that came like a month ago and 3 weeks about Mohbad, like 3 of them. I knew that they just want to delete this boy for what this boy has according to his papa. You now see that DNA on it? That one by the way, that one a plus. The reason why they find that boy is far beyond DNA. It's far beyond that child. Yes, according to somebody I quote, the person say, when the woman don't say, this boy, he go at last. Make sure for no lose. Now make a fight begin born to collect the property. Because you know say this boy go see go. Now somebody now talk for TikTok. Another person talk again, say the family don't already know. Allegedly, but some allegedly they don't true. They be true. Not say they don't true. They be true. So people put them alleged because it's an allegedly platform. Me no they fear anybody, but I talk about I take here about take see I'm there for TikTok. Now, they say even the family of Mohbad, they don't know say they will buy this boy. They don't cry before he buy. When I mean family, no be only one person. Because when some people won't talk, it's either they call the papa or they call only the mama. No. Even friends, when Mohbad carry in mind, tell say, you know, they won't buy him more. The friend says, she said, it is a person. The friend, don't
they keep on saying day. Who be this day? Who are this day? That's not what we won't find now. That's why we are fighting justice. Because they keep on saying day. They walk by and who be day? They not be woman beast.
That's why we
if papa and mama no say they walk by her. This one no say day. Who is day?
They know they use every mouth they talk. And not every talk they talk finish because of the thing where they for inside talk. Where they for inside that talk. If the power reach them, they nobody come outside. Now you go to hear. He or she they will hear. But when water pass Gary, when power pass power, when you see when it pass you now, day you will use. So let's just continue using day until now you or now she, now he. So for now, because ever since we have been fighting for justice, for Mohbad, Corona inquest, and we saw what happened and what have been playing up to date, we knew that these people don't want to give justice. Because if they want to give justice, this is not what we'll be talking about right now. By now, Mohbad would have gotten justice. The buyer would have been arrested by now. But now, according to Day, who are the buyers? Because this Mohbad case just won't look like one person buyer. I will say that. It does not look like one person buy this boy. Now me they talk up. It does not look like say now one person buy him.
How can somebody buy in his own ass mysteriously? 15 people was there.
15 people.
Okay, now question where people I see some inbox. I see some people inbox me today. Some people are kind of worried. We not be Nigerians. They said, how come they go arrest and charge spending? Okay, they are charging spending to court. They want to just spend it for bringing nurse. Not being bring nurse, so for bringing phone number. And at them ask him for that phone number. Listen, now, according to Black Widow said he called Mohbad nurse. And Mohbad nurse is not there available. So they now ask for spending nurse. So spending now brought in nurse number to them, other than Risha or Black Widow, one of the people there. The person can't use the phone, call the nurse. Now, as now they call the nurse, why when I don't interview the nurse, Have you done this before? Are you a quack nurse? Where did you get training? Because person when you work on treat now, you know, ask the nurse question. Una not ask nurse question. Una waited for nurse for 24 hours according to what you una talk. Now they want to charge nurse for the buying of Mohbad. They are charging the person that brought the phone number. Now ask me phone number. Can't you see that something is fishy? Una ask me phone number. I give una phone number, and I want to go to prison for giving you phone number. What about the person that make the call? And what about the person that received the nurse to the house to treat the boy?
And see, that's why you know that. And see, that's why. Sorry, Auntie Lawyer, because I know she always asks this question, and my answer will still remain the same. That's how you know that there is somebody writing the script, and because the person has a bird brain, the only person I know that has a bird brain is equal to Secretary. That's the only kind of script that can come from her. You understand? That's why that question you're asking is very poignant. Because only a bad brain will write such a script. And unfortunately, the Nigerian police, it's a shame.
It's a shame.
The Lagos police,
it's very big shame. What are you guys not talking about here? No. It's not that's why they pay me. If they pay me for the public, not the public did not see what we saw. That this case is not ordinary. Let's take this thing first.
Which public did not see what you saw and say that? Are you not part of the public? If you can see it, a lot of
no, we saw it. We brought a Sam and they rejected it. So that means they didn't see what we saw.
No. And see that those who rejected it, those people is just a few people. And in the grand scheme of things, they don't matter. It is the police.
Because each time I think about the fine of this boy, the thing they make me the mad. Like, what kind of lawyers is this? Why are they not taking straight? I can probably be working with shooting when shooting is against you. They just annoy me this evening.
Hold on. And see that, hold on. If you follow what I'm saying, it's not the public. You have said it yourself on several occasions that in the grand scheme of things, the public is not really who makes the final decision. They might put pressure on the system. They don't make the final decision. A working system does not really need the public to put pressure like that because there are already procedures in place.
That is it.
You understand? It's just that we have a failing system. And for the life of me, I don't know how these people cannot feel anyway, they are demons. That's why they don't feel any shame. Their minds are all whacked, you know. But it's really not, because if we keep blaming the public, it's as if it's the public that is supposed to be doing the job. It's
Lagos State Police. It's Lagos State Police that's supposed to be doing the job.
That's the thing. And also the court, that Shoc lady.
That one, know? That woman, I know.
Shitty looking person, that messy looking man, in the name of whatever his name is again. I don't want this.
Saluya, go ahead.
That question is not that people, you can't see it or that the public cannot see. They can see it. If you can see it, it means many other people can see it. It's the Nigerian law enforcement that is trying to make a caricature of the system, a mockery of the system. And that's just because they are so corrupt and inept.
They refuse to charge people in that house.
Out of marriage. They just got there out of either nepotism or whatever the reason was. Many of them are not qualified for the positions that they occupy. Unfortunately, some of these positions are by political appointment. You know, rub my back, I rub your back. It's a shame.
You know, Sister, that you said what we saw
earlier.
The public did not see earlier. Not see it. They saw everything. Everybody saw the game, how it was played out. Even when the public gave them most of the material that the Nigeria.
Please go ahead. Let me go and get food. They talk. They go.
Could not be able to do. What did they do with it? They swept everything under the carpet. They said that if you have any evidence, go to the station. People go to the station. What do? They get them arrested. It's not another law now they put yesterday, according to what we had, that nobody should call that child
and the hawker. Huh? It's not another not the put. It's not somebody upon what the public are yelling and screaming for. Why should they allow that criminal to be traveling now from one country to another country? A buyer for that matter. Going back and forth. Why are they allowing her to be moving around? Just imagine.
My sister, can say that again.
Yeah, so the public have done what they can do. They are screaming, oh, this almost, I mean, a year, 2 years plus now. And 2 years now.
2 years plus now.
Everybody is screaming.
October we
have screamed. They have screamed and yell and curse and forgive and pray. But they put a dead ear to the matter that is on the ground. It's like nothing has happened. They don't even know what we're talking about. They have moved on. The government have moved on already. They are planning their own goal. What they want to do. This mobile case is nothing to them. It's the old news. If the government wants to work, they could have done what they want to do. The case is in their palm. They know everything. Number 1, no. Number 2, no. Number 3, no. All of them know. But they felt that they are not going to do it. Come rain, come shine. Now, the thing has robbed the family of the boy. So who is leading the road now? Who is leading us? We have done our best. Scream, shout. Money is gone. Strength is gone. Headache. Some people have died because of this case. So what do? They are planning for another election. People are basically that it's not somebody that organized that show that very day. If I start, my hair is back. It's not that big fool that organized that show that very day. When they were taking picture with him, it's not somebody that borrowed him a canvas that's not his size. It's not somebody giving him something to drink that very day when he tossed that water bottle. Why can't they follow those process and give us what somebody's asking for?
We are not asking for too much.
When the boy was talking, wasting.
We are not asking for too much. Only what we want is justice.
So all evidence is clean and clear.
We could not provide the proof for that house by this boy. Simple.
Go and portrait. So number 1. It's not somebody that sent money, 200,000. For what?
It's 2 million, no.
People question.
It's 2 million.
Whatever. I don't care if they have money. It's not somebody that...
It's not 200,000. 200,000 cannot buy you anything.
Huh?
Oh, Father.
Why can't they follow those traces? What warrant to have? Why did we have that they sent money? Why? And why? How do you know that this person buy?
He knows now because the person buy it on Monday. They lied to us that it's Tuesday. The father went there on Tuesday and they gave them money on Tuesday. That means the person don't buy
things. You are
things.
not in the country. Why did you? You are not in the country according to what we had the first time. You are not there. So who wants to Why can't they follow the trade? It's all over. Fingerprints are all over the world. They don't want to follow it. They are telling us, commanding us with no public doesn't have right to speak. I mean, it's not democracy what they say with the eye in Nigeria. Not democracy.
It's a truth. You have to be. It has to be the truth.
Okay.
Look, you're not. Yes, it's not.
Let me bring Sister Loya video out.
Which you will sign. Now, at the corona under oath, DJ Bami said there was bleeding. So that was under oath. So city normal.
Okay, can I ask another question? Papa Mohbad said he saw a pool of blood in that house. I want to ask Papa Mohbad this question. Did you ask these people where this pool of blood came from?
DJ Bami said there was bleeding. At where?
Before you ask Papa Mohbad, you ask Mama Mohbad that washed his clothes.
They said no, they said she not wash any clothes.
You not wash any clothes.
They said I born them.
His sister now. So why did he burn it? What did he see and burn
Yes,
it?
no. Kemi said, Sister Loya, I don't remember. They reply her now. Kemi said, Kemi said Secretary instruct them to burn it.
Secretary came and asked them to burn it. That is what I think happened.
Yes.
She
Why
must have
did they
watched
burn
it.
it? What was in that cloth that made them to burn it?
Blah blah was in the clothes.
So where is the blood came from? They shouldn't have burned it.
Now the father is supposed to ask them the question. Where did this blah came from? Something is not right here. He's a man. I don't want anybody to give a excuse that is in panic or in the fear or they go beat him, they go fight. As he reached that house, he saw a plot of blah. What did happen here, guys? What did happen? Where this blah is coming from? They will tell him.
A whole man.
It was not a whole man. What are we talking about? He's not accusing anybody that time. He's just asking questions.
You got to your son's house, a whole father, a whole man, your first son.
Yeah.
You got to his house and you saw full of blah on his duvet and you kept quiet.
Exactly.
And somebody outside started to cut you off, sister. Outside that is the one giving command what to do with the cloth.
Hey.
Secretary is the one giving command what to do with the cloth.
Now,
Is he the one that bought that cloth? He is the one that bought that duvet.
Go take petrol, Bona. Carry cloth, go for care.
Just imagine.
Take petrol, Bona.
That person he does not know, according to what he says, you have never met him. You doesn't know him. Then you give the order to burn his property.
That one a liar now. That one is a big bitch liar. Secretary, a big bitch liar. As he denied saying no, Mohbad. Everybody started bringing out videos of she and Mohbad.
I even saw her with Mohbad acting a movie. I even saw her with Mohbad acting a movie music or something. They were shooting now. They were shooting together. Which I be saying no.
Shooting together. They had a collab. Yes, now. It don't show that the woman is not.
You went to go and do shopping. You go and do shopping, casket shopping.
No, that one he they claim that I say they fight for justice. You want to give undefeated burial. Okay, somebody will say no, you never meet her before. How your lover take her and go UK to go perform show?
Auntie Ada, which show up to today? Everybody is asking. You know, I was the very first person that
yeah,
asked
you
this
are.
question in
Yeah.
this black app, TikTok.
Some people go send you, some people go inbox you, they give you some evidence, you go to invest for this case. People want to move on with their life, but they cannot move on because Mohbad have not got justice.
No picture, no video, no poster, no nothing, no noise. Where when I do the show for London? Where? Stupid liars. Then take the boy, carry a dusting powder. Idiots. Take the boy, carry dusting powder.
For them to transfer them, it's like a hospital transferring a case to another hospital.
Oh, God.
This person needs a better treatment there. So, do you think the police did the right thing?
What do you expect? What was reported to the police? That's what the question you have to come out from first. Was that suspicious? No, you have to arrive at that. If you want me to answer you directly, then you need me to explain to you.
No, CK,
what was
calm
the
down.
report made at that police station that very night?
CK, imagine you're a CP in that police station, okay? You're working in that police station, okay? They brought a dead body to your station. What is the right thing to do?
Listen, the right thing to do as a police officer is to investigate.
That's it.
And upon investigation, if you find out that there's nothing...
Investigate.
Ask questions at the police station. When there's no report of any suspicious or anything.
You've answered it. You said they meant to investigate.
Yes, don't worry. It takes time. He stylishly answered you. You said the police need to do the due diligence, and you don't shy away from that. So I should give you a good clap. Okay?
It's normal. You brought a dead body to the police station. It's expected of the
The police failed. That's it.
What happened?
You agree that the poliix failed.
Just off my phone, I'll beat you.
from that.
How did they fail? The problem is that did they not investigate? When you said investigation,
This person is defending Black Widow. That's what people guys to listen to.
Another stage. What happened?
Where do you live?
Police station.
Do you live in Italy or something? I just want to say I want to check your IQ. Do you live in Italy or something?
Okay. Please, can I ask the question, Duke? Now, let's look at the profuse bleeding. According to what we were told, they said Mohbad bled profusely. Do you know one thing? They've all shot themselves. When you talk about profuse bleeding, when somebody bleeds profusely, can they die from it? Yes, they can die from it within 3 to 5 minutes. Within 3 to 5 minutes.
That is true.
You can die from it.
Yeah.
So that means...
How many pints of blood do we have? 4 or 5 pints of blood.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Are they doing? I will argue with you. Mohbad died. He bled for 2 days. You cannot. He bled for 2 days.
Mr. Duke, hold on.
Guys, so panel, people that is on the panel, can somebody bleed for 2 days?
So you can no. I mean, actually, this is not the fault of the police. They said that Mohbad bled profusely, right? If Mohbad bled profusely,
Panelists are the answer now. Can somebody bleed for 2 days?
Mohbad would have
The answer is no.
No, that's 24 hours.
Okay, it's not possible.
So that is to tell me.
Under 5-10 minutes, you dey bleed. Nobody come to your rescue. It's gone.
You pass out. You pass out.
You pass out. There's a guy in when he took bus now, wearing one American black. He shook her for neck. You know, in 3-4 minutes, she's gone.
So, or whatever that is.
Tuesday.
You pass out.
The driver's confession and everything that happens is Sunday to Monday.
You are not listening.
It has nullified everything.
You are not listening. You're just talking.
Underline the word
You're not
profusely,
listening.
right? Profusely, with those 5 pints of blood that reside in a human.
I'm trying to support the
So let me just lower this thing because I'm at the end they get upset by the day. I don't know why I'm getting upset for this case. I don't just know why. It's frustrating now. If somebody they bleed without stopping, why did you guys not take it to the hospital?
Exactly.
You don't ever see somebody that fought or did somebody injure himself and the person is bleeding, no stopping, and you both took him home and watch him to cry at home.
You don't like say Mohbad don't like hospital. You don't forget. That's not the answer.
No, Mohbad does not like hospital. Okay, it's fine. But this is within life and cry. The hand refused to stop. So they do the now soaked. So you have to take him to the hospital because the nurse is not coming. The nurse said, I'm not going to come till tomorrow. And you guys decide to wait till tomorrow for the guy to cry. And it's cool and it's fine with everybody. Nobody's talking. Now person picking with the talk here.
I mean, Baba Mohbad made mistake. He would have sued me from that beginning.
Exactly. Should have sued this guy straight away.
From that very beginning. You didn't call me. My son was said to have bled profusely and you didn't bother to call me.
For 24 hours.
So, and you didn't take him to the hospital.
Exactly.
He said he's not going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Call. You did not call the mother.
No.
To say, sure, I'm begging him to go to the hospital. He refused. You did not call me.
As a father.
Exactly.
Whether for a nurse that is in Cotonou.
For 2 days.
Come after he had died. No, Baba Mohbad messed up this thing. No.
So because Baba Mohbad messed up, the police should leave Black Widow alone.
No, the police should not leave her.
Exactly.
Never leave her alone because the police investigating right now that ibeh penje. If I thought they'd be using that thing on some other people that have died. Because that should be the biggest concern to the police, if the police know what they are doing. Mentioning that there was one ibeh penje, then that should be a cause for concern. Because Abu Ebe said it, that I told her that she shouldn't have allowed them apply medical treatment because that thing doesn't allow medical treatment. What was that thing?
Oh God.
And then we started hearing of the Obama Kenje. Because we don't know. With this secretary company of Olosho that she has in Lagos, if they want to buy man, it's just to get the Obama Kenje to go and be buying the men.
Yeah.
I think this should even lead to more investigation into the billionaire Taga's case of Chidima.
Yeah.
Chidima didn't do that alone. There's a cartel of young girls buying top able-bodied men, younger men that are doing well.
Rich men, yeah, rich men.
Yes.
They target the rich men and they steal
And
from
it's
them.
possible is this same Obemakenje they are using for all of them. So the police knows what to do. They're just not doing it. And that is where the problem comes.
Okay, you say somebody is bleeding and
you are not a vigilante. You are not a native warrior that like what they call them now, the vigilante people in what they call them in Ogun State and other Oyo and other states. What do they call them? Those native military people that are protecting the people against Fulani terrorists. You are not; those ones are allowed to carry Obemakenje. So that when the Fulani herdsmen come attack them, they use that on them.
They can protect themselves.
Yes. Not to you that is living among this large population, you are carrying on Obemakenje to do what? The police mess up.
big time.
I'm not going to leave. I'm going to wait until you guys sort my car. Because according to what he's saying, nobody knew he was even out. Which means the gas, the window probably broke when they got home. And they all, with anger, they went in, closed the door, and the driver didn't know, didn't have anybody to speak to. And he just had to stay there till the next morning. That's just me.
You know,
let me put the picture properly.
Now everybody is going back to that wound.
This is me, I've heard and seen. You understand?
Everybody is going back to the wound.
I will say.
Okay, now hear what she talk now. She said probably it was just bleeding after he hit the gas. They stopped in the car. Everybody just went to their room to go and sleep. And the next morning, Mohbad has spied.
But that's not true because
that's what this person is trying to say.
No, that's rubbish analysis. You know why? Because Black Widow herself, the driver said it now sent out 3 guys to go and buy medication. So
in the night. So that means it was serious in the night. Around 3 a.m. something happened and they rushed to go and buy medication. The time you guys used to go and buy medication, why can't you take him to the hospital? Police should be charging this woman. They should be taking this girl. She should be arrested.
Never said she had noise. Like they were fighting.
Yes, and he came down from the car. Yeah, I remember. And he came down. Yeah.
He went towards the gate. He was trying to look up.
Yes.
Towards the gate.
He says so. Yeah.
Went to the gate trying to look up.
Yeah, to know what is happening inside the house. Yeah, he says so.
Yes. Because this is an elderly person. When senior Wumi and
I remember. Yeah.
They advise them. Don't fight to enough. You, madam, be careful. Fight it too much. No fight to Oga beg. No answerable. So he was worried. When he had the sound of fight again, he was worried.
And he tried to calm down. Yeah.
That this woman, he went again to fight this your husband again. After I've done him.
They can't petition everybody. We have to make
He can't petition everybody.
You understand?
They will cry.
I think these people with their nonsense petition.
Some of these people that come and give this funny analysis, they are Wumi apologies and they are her supporters.
It's possible.
Because they are looking for another narrative to start selling. You understand? That's why I said these people are, and this woman said she's in the movie industry. Usually in the movie industry, there's what they call quick continuity. You have to make sure that when you end it, you follow up. You understand? And that's The thing makes sense. There is no logic in what they say all the time. That's why they can move from, it was, what is it, ear infection that fired me. Suddenly it was juju night, and that useless Jake lover was talking about, guy went forth with juju night, and then they went and put European medication and whatever grandma was saying. I don't know how to pronounce the name that she was talking about. But these people are so daft. In fact, they're not daft, to be honest. No, they're daft, honestly, but there is a level of duplicity that they have also, you understand, and arrogance that they play in our faces, and it's almost like they're daring us. I want you people to be angry. What can you do to us? At some point, this is what it becomes. You understand? Because it's like, you can't tell me today that it was ear infection, and then from there you just move and tell me that, okay, finally it's the nurse. You did not even link it up. Link up the ear infection to the nurse, you can't link it up. But for some reason, we are just supposed to just accept whatever you're telling us.
The problem is now, the lawyer they have is not even asking any question. The lawyer where they get, the son is not asking these questions we're answering.
I beg, leave that lawyer one side. That one is not a lawyer. That one is just, he's just a big person and he can parading himself as a lawyer.
It's not there for what happened. It's there to make
people don't they petition back now. Please share this video. People don't they petition back for the inquest to reopen. They never see anything. They don't go rest from Mohbad case. So
he's there to make his own 50%, get his own share that they were promising. That is why he went there. He's not judging this case. For him, the case is over. What type of lawyer did you say they get? They don't have any lawyer.
And most of them, they belong to court. Which court did that belong to? Fraternity.
But this I go choke them. This I go choke them.
I don't want to go to that far a lot. It's only one court. Who are Nigeria? But people want form, want crew. They are not put on any book, not put on any sorry, I don't need to go far to that level because I've tried to raise it on my brain. If you go far, it might be a lot. You know the problem. All those lawyers you see. I want Johnny, play. Lawyer kan ló wà ní gbogbo tí wọ́n lò. I'm telling you the truth today. No matter this stage, people will realize you will know. I've been saying this. Eric, the thing is, that's for Mohbad. Or Mohbad told you, when you buy a car, when you buy the support me, pay. For our friends, people the support pay. This is the time that when she came out and said, when she was trusting. You see what killed Mohbad? Take it. Let me get to this. I'm telling you this. Just listen. I'm telling you this. Look, you see, when you tell about baby, when you tell about baby, please. About the bag gem, the bag I know what is going on about this case. This case is our Nigeria. This guy came from wretched family. He wants to brought up the family, but the family let him down. Mohbad, 20 years come. I mean, 200 years come on my red shirt. I'm telling you today because someone you know I go you want that day, but there's one no money. Now, what I want to bring out is this. My sister and my brother, let us think of this. What is going on? We are just came out as a Nigerian. But what am I calling by? All this, if you listen to this music from the beginning, he sing about himself. And he end up on that glory that what he's singing. But we people, we still gullible facing somebody. Now, what I want to bring out is this. My sister and my brother, if you have a child, you have a daughter, please, never you compromise. If you don't want your child to marry that boy or that girl, my sister and my brother, fight for your own life. Because someone can be common. You open Masilo, forget it. You have a child in London or in America, in anywhere, all over the world. Apart from Nigeria, never you rely on that girl or boy that will bring something for you. You will make them to be somebody in life. They can only give you flour or tobacco. They will bring flour to your grave. Because they will tell you that, Mom, you are getting paid. But for your own family,
they betrayed him. They contributed. I beg. They contributed. All of them. They're not telling us the right story.
That's it. And I didn't, actually sat down and asked myself that. And I say, Mole.
This was saying juicy Mohbad though.
Hello, my people. This is not cloud chasing.
She's not chasing cloud though.
It's the fact. Mohbad visited me yesterday, and we have a lot of things we discuss, a lot to learn.
It's only 3 minutes. Let's listen to her for 3 minutes.
Happening now. He told me, at first I called him Mohbad. From. I said Mohbad, he said Imole. And I said Imole. Do you know that the Range Rover you just bought was delivered to your mom, but your mom rejected it? It was angry. I said, why? Why would she have to do that? She has collected it now. I said, no. I said, Leleni, maybe the woman she's scared. Nigerians now will start insulting her that she's collecting Range Rover. She's not feeling the pain of the losing of her son. So someone quickly replied me there that no, the mother was just pretending because she needs the money back, not the car. That one aside. And I told him that, Mohbad, do you know Ikorodu people went to your family house yesterday to say they protest? He said he was there. Mohbad is presently at Ikorodu. Believe me, this is not cloud chasing at all, is the fact. Mohbad is at Ikorodu watching everybody movement. He's told me that he was there, they started laughing. He said he saw his people shouting at the front of his daddy's compound. Honestly speaking, I saw with my life. That was what he told me. Mohbad is at Ikorodu presently, smiling at everyone. And I told him that Ramali and Sam Larry are in police custody. He said yes, that's a little relief. That was his reply, a little relief. I said, wow. I said, okay, Mohbad. Your friend has been declared wanted. He said they just have to get that boy. That was what he told me. They have to get that boy. That aside. And I told him, and I asked him this, Mohbad, Imole, because he said he don't want to see Mohbad. And I said, Imole, tell me the truth. Is Imole is Liam your son or Sam Larry's son? That the whole world, they even said you are aware of this before you go, before your death. He shied away from that question. He refused to answer. It's mine. I said, but Imole, tell me the truth. Is Liam really your son? He didn't reply. To show you that Mohbad's wife asked questions to answer to the general public. I asked him that Sam Larry said he sent 2 million to your account. Mohbad said Sam Larry is lying, that there is no transaction of money between them.
Unayera.
Oh, wow.
And what did she get to tell us now with that? Nice. What did she dream?
Oh, wow.
First of all, I don't think that dream is recent. I think those are one of those whole things at the very beginning. Because everybody claims to have had a dream or a vision or some kind of experience with Mohbad. Because based on the event that she's recounting, you understand, they are very much at the very beginning when Sam Larry and Naira were in custody, Prime Boy, and all of that. Now, I don't know. Sometimes I laugh at some of these people making this dream because maybe I can't really say. I don't know whether it's just a figment of their imagination, what they want to believe, blah, blah, blah. And so, because they've been thinking about it so much, they begin to start hallucinating and they are calling it a dream or whatever. That's pretty much what I have to say because from what she's sounding like, oh, it's good that Naira and what's his name? Sam Larry are in custody. It's also good that Prime Boy is in custody as if, because he said I also told you that your friend, she said, yeah, that one, they need to maybe kind of force information out of it or something. It looks like she's sounding that Mohbad was very pleased that Prime Boy was in custody, as if Prime Boy had done something. So that aspect of her dream is really to support secretaries and Black Widow, their second version of events, that is Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and Prime Boy that were responsible for his demise. So that's why I'm saying that I'm really sure what to make of this whole thing. It's just a dream. It doesn't really mean too much.
Exactly.
Especially with what we know right now.
Listen to Black Widow too. What we know
right now doesn't mean too much. It probably is a figment of our imagination. But
this is Black Widow now talking.
Because when I say I'm going to be the mother and the father of my child, it's not stopping on me feeding him or making sure he dressed well publicly. Like it entails so many things. You understand, everybody? It entails so many things.
Queen, you want to say something?
I feel like they're trying to take his right away from me.
I want to say something. My right
away from me as a woman.
Go ahead.
Yes. Concerning what that lady said, that I used to say it and I will continue to say it. In justice for Mohbad, everything is possible. I will not take side of anybody. Even when he said that, oh, they just have to pick that boy. The dream is not saying that it is Prime Boy that did it, or trying to say that they're trying to support me or against whichever person. I will not go that route. I don't know. I'm not in a dream, and I don't know if she could be saying the truth and she can also be lying. But in this justice for Mohbad, I don't want to be in any side because this thing happened long time ago. It does not mean that. See, what I've come to know in this justice of Mohbad, if anybody is listening to me, people that you think that they are not in good terms, they are actually in good terms. People that you think that they are not talking, they are quarreling, that we are seeing outside, they are actually friends. And everybody names that have been mentioned in justice of Mohbad, which the song of Mohbad released before he died, it made us to know that he has a lot of training. I am not saying that Prime Boy did it or he did not do it, because I am not there. I will not just say Prime Boy did it. But what I'm saying that whichever way, if the answer can be A, the answer can be B, let us just leave it to play. We should not just take side of say, oh, this one is trying to be in this one side, or that one is trying to be in that one side, because we might be wrong. But what I keep saying that everybody, we should not be in anybody's side. Because we can be in somebody's side, and we are supporting evil, we are supporting bad thing. We can support the other person against the other person, and that person that we are saying, oh, it's a good person, it's actually a bad person. But we don't know. But one thing that I know for sure, I said in the beginning of this show, is there's a beginner and there's a finisher in Mohbad case. There's a beginner and there's a finisher.
finishing and starting. So this Mohbad, this thing is pre-planned, and because it was pre-planned, a lot of people are involved, and a lot of people knew before it was deleted from this country, from this world. And because it was deleted and nobody could come outside to talk, that made a lot of people a suspect. A lot of people's hands are not clean. A lot of people have blood in their hands, even if they're not the one that deleted this boy from the surface of this earth. But because they are hiding something, and because they knew, and they are still supporting evil, they follow by Mohbad. So in justice of Mohbad, we should just, if we want to talk, let us just, it could be either way. That is my own, no. I'm not saying the person that talk now, whether I did wrong, no. But I want to beg everybody, if we want to talk, we should not take side of anybody, so that we will just be played. But anybody that chooses to say care, because even the person that will think that is wrong, they are enemies. They are not enemies, though. They might not be enemies. Even the people who are taking a side, oh, I'm Baba Mohbad supporter, I'm Wumi supporter, and I'm Mama Mohbad supporter. And all of them, they are one. Well, what are we going to say? So we should just let it be. We should just analyze it the way we see it and the way we think about it. It's fine. It's fine for us to think that it's either way. But we should not take side of these people. These people are very, very wicked. This is 2 years and few weeks now or more. And yet we have not gotten anything out of it. So we have to be very, very, very careful. These people are very, very smart. They listen to us and they work with our statement. They are working very hard while we are busy fighting and exchanging words. Thank you, sister, for that. That's this year. I remember when that lady said, she's not the only one that said something like that. And the people, I remember one lady that she's an host today. She's been an host for like more than 7 years now. This woman said the same thing. And that lady is against this the Wumi and Co Limited. But she said the same thing. And she also saw the way Baba Mohbad, the way they came for Baba Mohbad in that dream and everything. That Baba Mohbad should be careful. And now we are seeing it. It's about to happen if care is not taken. Because part of that dream of that lady has already happened. But just at the end of her dream. Thank you, that another person can talk.
Oh, wow. Anyway, we may have something to say to everybody tonight. I know that she just do one recently. I don't know whether a new one, but let's just listen. Make it hear. I don't know whether today or yesterday or 2 weeks. I don't know.
So we may have something to say.
Yes.
Let's hear what you want to say now.
See, and listen.
They sent some recording to me yesterday, and I heard when he said they were the one that asked me to do the DNA, like the judge or something. That is a lie, and I'll prove it anywhere in this whole world. They can say whatever about me, like they can keep spreading lies about me, because that is the one thing that's been feeding them. But when it comes to Liam, I'm never going to keep mute, and nobody should tell me to keep mute. They can say whatever. They've been throwing so many deaths on my name. They said this lawyer has said so many things on Punch News, which is fine by me. But he should not come outside to say anything about Liam. That's one thing I'm never going to say no to it. No. I'm never going to let it go. I have let go of all the lies they've spread on my names, but not to Liam. So when he was talking yesterday, he said the judge was the one that compelled me to do the DNA. That is a big fat lie, which I will prove anywhere in this world. I, among me, was the one that said I am ready for the DNA. Nobody forced me, and I have every right to say no to it as the father, as the mother of my child. The judge, because I was not present at the court that day, because I was like, that was when I was like, sorting this order, so I was busy. And the judge, and after they have argued the whole thing, the judge called me through my lawyer's phone on video call. His lawyer were also present. And the judge said, this whole thing is on my table. Were you the one that gave them the final say that you are ready for the DNA? I said, yes, ma'am. He said, are you sure. Like I literally want to see your face so as to be sure, so that I would not do anything that would, that would put me wrong. Later, I said yes, ma'am. I am interested in the DNA, and I was the one that sent my lawyer. And okay, the judge said, okay, no problem, because she needs to be sure before she signed the paper. And I said yes, that she can go ahead. I'm ready. So, like, even if they want to, tell their followers different lies, they should not be Liam. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. Like, they are messing with these people emotionally, and this needs to stop. Emma Pago, Liam away from this. I do not want it.
Video call my phone.
Doesn't want this DNA done. Because I'll be trying to keep muting. Even if they feel like my lawyer will not come outside to say anything.
You says that lawyer, what did you say?
They can come outside to keep spreading.
No, keep lying. I said to shut up. Video call my phone. Judge will call you. Who are you? That the judge will do a video call to you. That's a lie.
Oh.
That's a lie. Never. That's a lie, Wumi. Your lawyer, after that, please, just a minute, pause. Your lawyer is in court. Answer that, please. Your lawyer is in court representing you, Black Widow. No judge will call you. Who are you that judge will call you with a video call? Who are you? Your lawyer is there to represent you. According to you, you are busy with your hair business, sorting out your hair business. Your lawyer, that is why you have a lawyer representing you in court. So whatever is said in that court, you must have discussed with your lawyer. He knows. I want to decided.
Maybe Sashitu is the judge she's talking about.
Judge can. Let me just finish. Please, let me laugh. Let me don't lose myself. Please don't make I laugh. Emma is decided. That's a big bloody lie. I can challenge her anywhere, anything. When the judge, they have listened to the both parties, the two lawyers, and both parties, she's not there, the lawyer representing her. Baba Mohbad is there with his own lawyer. Fine. When they have agreed on everything, it's her lawyer that will come back home or office, call her, and give her the feedback. Why is she lying? Which judge will come call you for video call? Who are you?
Do you blame her? Do you blame her?
Black people, who the F are you? The bloody lie. Come to this Nigeria. Come to this Nigeria. Lord of Jesus. And then let me tell you something, Black Widow. You see all this ranting you are ranting. Chill, cool. Cool your mind. When you get to court, when this case will really start, I keep telling people, don't fuss over DNA. Like I said, it's unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Black, ugly widow, that Liam is a child of circumstance. I keep telling you. Man, let your lawyer tell you the truth. Why is your lawyer romancing you with lies?
Bring that two phone there.
Why is your lawyer romancing you with lies?
Bring the two phone.
Liam, that little innocent child. That child is very innocent. He didn't ask you to go and bring into this world under such circumstance. You already have opened your mouth, your stinking mouth, Black Widow, that boy, the cry is supposed to cry is the cry that the father cried. Are you okay? That Imole cried. Are you okay? Do you know the meaning of what you have said? You explain to the judge in court. Don't worry. This thing that you've told the whole world, you will explain what you mean in court. By the special grace of God. And let me hold my peace. I don't want to leak something out of the bag that is in my mind.
I know.
Let me hold it.
Calm down.
Now, what I want you to understand is this. Liam, that poor innocent boy that you have displayed all over the world, you don't make with the boy rest. A true mother, a loving mother will protect her child. When you brought this child to the public, you messed him up. What kind of a mother does that? Who are you? Now I believe you. Are you sure you are the mother of Liam? I believe you. Please go and do the DNA yourself. Are you sure you are the mother of Liam? Please go, like you said, you want to go and collect your own order. Go and collect it, go and do the DNA yourself, whether you are the mother of Liam, or whether they swap Liam or gave you wrong Liam. Rubbish woman. Whether you like it or not, that little innocent child is so a circumstance baby. His bath is surrounded with a pie case. What rubbish are you talking about? George, do video call. Video call, pie you there. Nonsense. That's the boy.
Okay.
That boy was born with a case. So therefore, when you get to court, you have no choice. The judge is not going to ask for a DNA, so get lost. Until that continues. How dare she lie like this? Who are you that will video? Judge for court, the judge matter, he calls video call. No, she sees herself as very important. She sees herself as very important. I don't blame her. I blame the Lagos State government that gave all this riffraff guts to be talking trash all over the place. Who is with me that a judge will now call? I don't blame her. Judge will now call you and are you sure? Are you sure? Meaning that judge is also rubbish, like a shit too. Exactly. That is what it is. If any judge that would bring him or herself so low to be asking you, are you sure? Meaning that judge is not a judge. She's just a nuisance like you. Exactly. So anything that comes out of Wumi's mouth is automatic lie. That girl, she's immune to lies. She can never tell. She's allergic to truth and immune to lies. Any word that comes out from that girl's mouth, everybody should know that it's an automatic lie. That is why you see that those supporting her, they don't want her to go to court. Because if this girl gets to court, all these cheap lies that she's lying, only one interrogation, she will fall down and forget every other thing. Yakata, she go fall. She's not intelligent. That's why she can never be consistent with what she says. She says one thing here, she says another thing there. When they asked them to go to school, she refused to go to school and was roaming about, following secretary and going from one place to another. She's just a big joke, thinking that we'll keep silent over your evil. Telling us to keep quiet, not to call you again, means you are telling the world not to see evil and take away their faces. You already put yourself there. If they type your name on ChatGPT, your name comes up. Your name is there forever. It can never be erased. You have a negative name. So just be deceiving yourself. Be deceiving yourself. And it is justice for Mohbad, like our CNN said, people that you can see that you think that they are enemies fighting each other, inside they are friends. So they already told them, say, let's come outside and behave like enemies. Like Gracie and King White. Yeah. They come out, they pretend that, oh, we are not in agreement, but behind, they sent themselves out. To say, okay, you be on the good side, then I'll be on the bad side. We'll pretend like we are fighting. That's what they've been doing with this Mohbad case. Apart from the government and the police, the third on the line to be blamed is Baba Mohbad. Because if Baba Mohbad had allowed the arrest of this black widow, she would not have mouth to come out and be talking all over the place. She will not have the mouth to come out to talk. We are trying to prevent the recurrence of this type of evil. And then this man or whatever they call you, Baba Mohbad or whatever, you refuse to tell us the truth, to stand on the path of truth. The only thing that will free you is to stand on the path of truth and righteousness. Other than that, nothing will set you free. Whether this case on earth here or in life eternal. So, and as for Baba Mohbad, if you really want to prosecute this case, he has a good case. The inconsistency in when this boy even fight. If you Baba Mohbad say you don't have knowledge of it that you knew on a Tuesday, you have
a lot of evidences to take to court to say they have been deceiving us all along. And that will change the entire case. That you knew that this boy died on a Monday, and you came to tell us that it was on a Tuesday. And it was on a Tuesday you took him to Perez Hospital. Where did you people keep the pie body? The whole of Monday, before the Tuesday evening. And the nurse, who did you treat? Because you came on a Tuesday late afternoon. Who did you treat? That will put a change to this entire case. That everybody in that house will be picked up. Not to any useless corona. They will go to high court direct, straight. So go and be interrogated one after the other. Anyway, continue.
That was corona.
I said I wanted to say something. My hand is up. My hand is up. Yeah. So I want to respond to that Black Widow's tape, just the part that you played. You know, she started off by saying that if people lie about her, you know, but when they lie about Liam, whatever, she will not shut her mouth. You know, the recent gag order that you just placed, Wumi, is the same reason. You cannot shut us from talking. So you're not the only one who has, just because you're the mother, but according to you, you're not even sure, you think that you have the absolute right to talk about him, and that we don't, because now you're placing orders or you're taking court orders that people should not talk about him. No. I'm just here to remind you, because I just heard that your tape, if you think you have the right to talk about him, much more us, the public, we even have more right to talk about him. So that's number one. Number two, you said that your whole premise is that the DNA, you're arguing something about DNA, whether the court gave an order and they had to take permission from you. You know, I'm not going to address that part so much. But you see, it's not so much that the public is interested in knowing your son's paternity. You see, we are really not interested. People should stop thinking of yourself as so important. You're not that important, and neither is Liam that important. He's not an indigo baby or any other special kind of baby. You understand? That we know of so far, that will be so interested. He's not Jesus Christ. You know, the only reason why people are even asking for this whole thing is because of Mohbad and the fact that he died. You understand? You cannot, on one hand, say that nobody should talk about the DNA, or that the court has to take your permission for you. You must accept for them to run a DNA test before you can actually run a DNA test. You made it seem like the court is it's a kangaroo court, which, I mean, you're right, they are really a kangaroo court. You understand? But see, this is the thing. The court is not asking, it's not required, or it's not taking your permission per se, or we don't need your permission. Let me say the public. We don't need your permission for you to submit your child to a student. You can refuse all you want. That's your prerogative. But we don't really need your permission, because the only reason we are asking for that is because you are claiming that this child is the sole heir to Mohbad's digital asset, or his assets, whatever he left behind, his estate. That's why we are asking for the DNA. If it was not for that, we will not even care, would we? Nobody will care whether you were born by a fallen angel, you understand? Whether you started as a fallen angel or something else, you understand? We are only asking because you have stated that this child starts to inherit everything Mohbad got. That's all. And for you to be able to have for that child to be able to claim that, he now has to submit for a DNA. Do you get it now? I mean, we're not interested in his DNA. It is only because you claim that he has to inherit the mother's property. So you can't have your cake and eat it. So you know what? If you don't want the public to request for his DNA, it's very simple. You understand? Because yes, we are right, we cannot force you. But that also means that you have to give up. Okay? That's your statement. That is the sole heir to Mohbad's estate. You have to give it up. So it cannot be both. You can't have both. You can either have one or the other. Okay? If you don't want to submit for the DNA, that's fine. And in that, that also means that you cannot have Mohbad's estate. It's that simple. You understand? Because you're neither a wife nor anything else. So I need you to understand that. And don't think that, oh, you're so special or your child is so special. He can be special in your eyes. He's not special to me. and I'm sure to many other people. So your child is only special to you, and not to everybody else. So let's have several seats.
There is several seats. I agree with you. As far as the back.
The child that she's not even sure if she's the mother of the child. That is that she's not even sure.
Now she's telling us that we cannot talk about the child.
You are not even sure that the mother. So why are you saying we cannot talk about the child?
You want to go and
do your DNA. Do your DNA before you can tell us. Good.
I keep forgot to show.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. A whole Lagos state use themselves to run the floor because of this cheap riffraff.
I'm telling you what.
The thing is that she will investigate what that Obama Tenche, where it came from. Because so many prominent young men's lives are in danger. With she is still in possession of that Obama Tenche, and who gave it to her? Because that is not something you just get on the streets. That's you don't just get it on the streets.
You keep saying this thing. What are you talking about? You keep saying it. Where is it confirmed that she has something like that? I don't understand. Where is that coming from?
Only she went to call Abu Ibeh. When Abu Ibeh talked to her, and what is his name? Ayad, the guy that she had, that guy that was dragging her seriously.
Yeah. When they had the phone call.
Yes. Abu Ibeh said, I told her that they should not have even allowed any English medicine because that it does not go well with Obama Tenche.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he did say that.
Yeah. That was when that Obama Tenche thing now came up. Everybody started discussing Obama Tenche.
Candy, that Obe in Yoruba means knife. So the knife is a charmed knife from a herbalist. You understand?
Right. Yeah.
Is it
okay? That's the knife that Dr. Femi is alleging that she used to stab him in the neck.
Yeah, because in the neck. Yeah.
To kill him in the neck. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what Abu Ibeh was telling her before, you know that thing is native. You understand? How did you go and put injection? Why did you go and take native and orthodox?
Yes.
It's a native thing, so you should have taken the boy to a native doctor. A native
doctor place. And it's not all native places that know how to do it. It has to be the people that know the medicine, the antidotes of that Obama Tenche. You don't use Obama Tenche on somebody you even know. It's a traditional knife that they use, that the traditional fighters use in fighting their enemies. Like this local vigilantes. Yes, they are the ones that those things are meant for. Every native place they have it. They have names. Yorubas call their own Obama Tenche.
Yeah.
The Benis have what they call their own. They all have it. That if you are going to fight an enemy, that is what you use it, because you don't want that enemy to even exist. You know that once you use it on him, that's the end. Before they run the enemy to anywhere.
And now they have been put into jazz. Candy, you understand? Jazz.
I understand. I understand.
Heavy jazz knife. You use it to somebody. That's the end now. Now.
You don't want that person. You don't want that person at all again. The person must fight.
The person go quiet now, unless, like sister is saying, unless you rush that person to one of the homes, the herbalist homes, that know about it, that can give antidote.
Okay, so that's why she projected this whole scenario now to Prime Boy, because that's what she used. You know, but now she flipped it and said it was Prime Boy.
Yes,
she now flipped it on Prime Boy. She now flipped it on Prime Boy. That Prime Boy
that's what they are now. That, like the wish that they actually are secretary. Her mentor.
Exactly.
And then later, before the news came out that it was Mohbad that burst the mirror by himself. when he was angry.
Yeah,
what I think
that does not change. That thing does not change that she starting or she took him.
Yeah.
Because that's what Kelly is claiming. Because the punching of that thing happened at the site of the concert, whereas this other event occurred at home after the fact, which is what actually led to his demise, not even the one that they are talking about punching the glass and whatnot.
That's why that guy now on phone. Why did you go and call us to give baby? When you know what you are talking about right now.
Yes.
Okay,
when you know it's a market.
You go call injection. Are you okay? Not bunch of twats and bunch of people.
Because the injection was to do something else, I believe. Like because right now, since we suspect, let me use that word just to be nice, that Karimo is the nurse that slept in that house.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so they have been sedating him or something like that so that they can operate upon him, right? And take out the special parts.
Yes. You know that the market, when they use it on any body, it's very painful. Very painful. So maybe after using it on him, the boy, it was very painful. The boy was like trying to scatter everywhere. Then they gave him that injection to paralyze him.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because it's painful. When it's painful, does the person get into kind of like a fist, start fighting? Like, can the person get very disruptive?
Very disruptive, yes. It's like
when the pain is too much.
It's like when you fire an animal, you see that push where before the animal falls. The animal will scatter everywhere.
Right.
That is what happens to the market. It's like a bullet going in, and then the person becomes very uncontrollable.
Okay.
That's why you see that they say there's blood all over the place.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
The police, they knew what happened. They knew. They knew what happened. But they just kept quiet and promoted the evil of these people. So it's so terrible. And looking at everything that happened at that time, there should have been this case would have been a very simple case. Why did you follow him to the show? Why did you follow him to the show? Yes, because
you said that the case is still a very simple case. It's still very simple. Like there is a very true line. It's the simplest case, you understand? Because it was not a sophisticated anything. You know, they left trails everywhere. Even if you go right now to that crime scene, you're going to find trails that will lead you straight to the fire. If you go there now and do proper forensic, it's very simple. There's nothing. Sometimes there's nothing that it's not rocket science. This particular issue, you don't even have to be a skilled investigator to go and investigate this thing, because these people they did a very shoddy job. If these are professional answers, like I don't know who will hire them, because you will go and leave evidence all over the place. So the moment you enter the house, until you left, and it followed you all the way to where you went to afterwards. Like seriously, I've never seen a poor job like this one.
I think they just felt but people will not even talk about it. People will not investigate it. They just bribe the police, and that's it. They never knew it would turn out to be this, to be like this, because the case was just too simple compared to this one that just happened in Bayelsa. Compared to that one, you see how the police, they trace every phone calls, trace everything till they got to where the girlfriend and the man was. The one VDM talked about that happened in
yeah, that one, the one that the farmer gave the clue.
Yes, the one the farmer gave the clue. Do you know that one was tougher than this one?
Yeah.
But the police figured out that person.
Because when the man disappeared, it was a while before, anybody even realized it, right? And then the only person, that could have even said something, the only time it's only because she became suspicious. And like they said, had she not fallen sick, it would have even made the case harder, because had she gone also, they would have fight her. The boy and the girlfriend, right? When she started calling the husband and they were texting her to let her the place.
Yes. Do you know it was the police, through phone forensic, they traced the place? It was the police that traced that place.
Yeah.
The same police that Lagos State has, though, because the Nigerian police, they don't have this state is controlling this or this state controlling this. No, it's the same Nigerian police.
Lagos even has more resources and more sophisticated equipment than what they have in Bayelsa.
Exactly.
Because of the state.
Yes. Lagos has more. But look at how the police just, because of corruption. In fact, that is why we still hold the state responsible.
That's why we keep calling them out. They are doing all these things intentionally. They don't want justice for the boys. They don't want
justice. If the state is not involved in this case, they would have quickly called the police to order, because the police commissioner is under the state governor. They would have called the police commissioner. And what kind of place is this? This is my state. And the reason why I'm funding you is because I want peace in my state. So it's not that Secretary is giving all these little guys to all these useless governors. Instead of them facing their family and their wives, they will be going about with all these little rat girls.
I mean, according to Kemi, the Nikompu of a state governor. Secretary was the mistress.
They said she was the secretary's. Secretary was the mistress. Yeah.
That's what she says.
Even that guy that came up against him, right? Yeah, I'm sure she has something on him.
Against him. That's
she has something on him.
He's not.
Yes. And with all those little girls that she sends after them, they may have had something terrible on him. So because of that, to avoid the blackmail, they just decided to let's help her with this. And I tell you, Black Widow will remain a slave of Secretary for her lifetime. Secretary will keep training her and training her and training her. If she gets not taken, she will be the one to fight Secretary.
She will have no one to blame by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because Secretary is making her feel like she's so important right now. She knows the big boys. All those who can't make case, according to them, they are feeling billionaires.
Take billionaires.
Top pockets of Lagos. You know, like that. All the top pockets of Lagos. And so they are feeling themselves.
Your room and divider man. That's what I'm going to call him now. Call him because it's not a marriage. We are calling that. They have not buried him. You even were in the national TV, sharpening your mouth, that you were busy. Whatever make you busy is important than your
Mohbad body is on the mud. That is very important than Mohbad case. That your lawyer, your judge was telling you, FaceTime you, that are you sure he wants to do it? Are you sure? Your business, the rubber hair, rubber business that you are doing is very important. That somebody that we never see again. That money, that person that brings money every day to you and your family is no more. You don't even care. You are not worried, but that is not even touch you. You say I am busy with my hair, my wig hair. And you are ashamed of yourself.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Why can't the judge to ask you, why are you, why when your husband died, as you said, what made you to go and take lawyer? Whom are you fighting with? Why can't you ask whom are you fighting? What made you to go and take lawyer? Who is chasing you?
They all took lawyer to defend themselves.
They took lawyer to defend
themselves. Who is chasing you people? Who is chasing you? That made you the first thing that came out of your thoughts is go and take lawyer. Because secretary told you that this is a big case, so we have to hurry up. She presented somebody to you. You guys went and lost money to that one. And he went and hired spiritual monitoring spirits. That's what I would call that man. Went and put monitoring spirits to power of fight. So that will be monitoring him. Yes, the monitoring spirits.
Gurasi is the monitoring spirit. Gurasi.
That is the monitoring spirit. To be monitoring what is going on.
And then they now gave him power of attorney that lives in America.
Exactly. He can fly, go and come back immediately and deliver Yes.
In fact,
I am busy. I was busy doing my wig hair. You are busy. Mobile case is not a man. It's not touching you. You are not feeling it. You are busy with a wig.
I was busy with leave on it. Can you imagine? But the judge is idle. So the judge now come there on FaceTime. Oh my God. Hey. Oh my God. You are busy with wig you are trying to sort out in the shop. So you must be obeyed. So the judge must obey you. The judge now calls you on FaceTime.
Yes, nonsense.
Nigerian men should be grateful to Mohbad. If not for that Mohbad, place himself as the sacrificial lamb, many of them would have been fired by now by saying small girls.
Do you know how many sickness they have given to them? They will carry to their wives.
Even them.
They will not say how
Secretary and Black Widow, they are pillar of diseases. Pillar of diseases.
Do you know what they have spread already? What they have spread to all those other people? They have a special card to go and
it's good for them. It's good for them. Make them spread away. It's good for them.
They spread up and down.
That they cannot keep their journey in one place.
Every line linked to secretary, if they do a forensic analysis on them, that secretary will not even go to jail in Nigeria alone. They will take her to the world jail. If I thought they have a world jail, that's where she will go. Because she has sinned against the entire world.
I'm telling you. Very evil woman.
And then they do trafficking for Nigeria.
Of course. Kemi said it now. Dr. Kemi said it now. Heavy one, self.
Before we get to
Heavy one,
Italy. So Italy is in Nigeria now.
Italy don't do Nigeria.
You don't know where they Lagos now.
They don't say, oh, hey, still gonna hear my sister. It don't do Nigeria. It don't do Nigeria. Not only Lagos, it's in Nigeria. All over Nigeria.
Yeah, everywhere.
Well.
My people,
now from Lagos, they will go graduate. They go Italy now. Now from Lagos, they will graduate.
Yes, now. Now Lagos, they camp them. They carry them from
they carry them for village, come. They'll come go this thing. They'll come graduate.
They'll brush them up for like 1 month, feed them, brush them off, yes, and then carry them come out.
When you think, hey, I'm oppressive, nobody can talk to me. I can oppress anybody. God will take you to a place where you will be disgraced. Like what happened to Tinubu's daughter in Benin. Look at the disgrace she's facing all over the place. Carry your market life
for Benin.
Tinubu's daughter, when you say the market woman in Lagos, she went to Benin and the manager of Lagos. A title that doesn't exist. When there,
she gave herself. Not for her. That's why the market women were angry. They
God disgrace herself.
Crying about it. I don't do anything.
If you see me swear now,
I don't hear that just waiting happen.
You don't hear that one? No. Benin women came out, so that is not swear. The streets of Benin, everywhere, they
where did she go to for jail?
She want to be Ajala Dio, but Ajala Dio that they call him. She want to come and do Ajala Dio. He want to be the women leader to the collect money for the market women hand like that. Then they say, no, what can you from Lagos come here, come be collecting money? It's not done. Go back to Lagos. You cannot do it any state. No, why would she have to come to Benin? That is the question. You not go any other state for Nigeria. Now only Benin see we come. Come and collect money.
Now the stupidity. You don't know the tradition of Benin. She don't know to be Benin now. Make you not know history. Make you go study what they got Benin. If the God save her, if the Oba carries this thing on top of her, she don't turn to a cripple. God save her. The Oba, I don't know what is our Yuledochie. That is foreign to us in Benin. We don't know what that is. Let my chief tell you how market women operate in Benin. Then the chief stand up, one of the palace chief.
She can't leave her.
That one stood up and told her that look,
No, me go at the go do Yuledochie for the chat. Where they don't finish them?
Not the Yuledochie. We don't.
I don't know where you want to go. That Delta State you want to go. I don't know. No, I've been near them. Now Benin near them. That's where they go Benin. You want to start from there.
It is great when it face of Benin. It not going to be trying for any other place. It is great. No, because of the APC governor, that house boy governor that they...
Yes, because of APC governor. Yeah, you are right.
So, he wanted to make it... She wanted to make it... They will now have a market women union to rig election for them.
Now money can't take off. It's not bad. No. You people are getting it wrong. It's not about the election. The money they are making for market women, the past election matter. Do you know how much they are making in Lagos? You pay.
All of them just that. Because the market women they follow.
Politics join them.
No be that one. He won't make Benin slave. He won't make them slave. He won't make Lagos slavery. Do you know what is collecting people? Do you know how much billion they collect a year?
Exactly.
Once they enter, they don't enter. Don't they come out? It's everlasting.
If
they enter, they don't enter.
One foreign woman Just one foreign woman to come and be the Aloja
of Benin land.
Benin. And this one about that woman, that woman.
Of Edo State.
The woman. Which tribe?
I don't know whether the woman are one place for Benin, but not be Benin woman. Now one place for Edo State. I don't know where she's from.
What they do for Lagos. This place get liver. This place go liver. Except when they do for Lagos. That man no be from Lagos. He called Lagos to the cry. They regret it today. The one way he did for Lagos today. Now because of them. If not, Lagos would be like other Yoruba states. Where they live.
You don't even know the problem of ground now. You don't know the problem of ground. The problem of ground now is that those people say this woman disrespected their father, their Oba. So they have written to the governor that they are going to reprove him. They are just said it's tough now. They are holding meetings all over the world. For this nonsense that Tinubu's daughter went to do in Benin. They are holding meetings all over the world.
That girl, no fear. Do you know how much they are collecting in Lagos? Oh God! Hey.
Enough fake. It carrying dirty life.
The money is not enough for them. If you read their compound, car don't full everywhere.
They want to get richer so that the poor will get
poorer.
Let me tell you about the what the Oba did. You know when Oba wants to receive visitors, Oba receive visitors on white. But Oba came out in red. For Oba to come out in red, you know that it's war.
That's the problem.
It's war. It's sign of war.
Yeah.
So